Welcome to our warped world. Hey, everybody, how we doing today?
Oh, we started. Yes, I mean, usually I get the countdown, the 3, 2, 1, flipping you off.
No, I'm tired of flipping you off.
But I guess
Mark.
we're not doing that.
It
Well, hi,
doesn't
everybody.
work.
Thanks for joining in this week. Kayla, good to have you back. You took a week off. How was your little vacation?
It wasn't necessarily a vacation, but I don't know.
Well, there you go. There's Kayla again, everybody. Good night, everybody. Thank you. I mean, we always like her to bits of information coming up and joining in. Thank you.
No, it was actually kind of nice to actually listen to the episode since I wasn't here to hear what was talked about already. So
She actually listened to 2 of our episodes.
it was 1.5 actually.
We only have 99 of them, but you've listened to 1.5.
I scrolled the little thing so it would get us over 1,000.
That's
I
so
didn't
that was our
listen.
technicality, how we got over the 1,000.
That was our big news. We hit our 1,000 downloads goal.
You want to congratulate ourselves? Yeah, you know
Since
what?
no one else has.
Yes, we have made it. So we've got over 1,000 downloads. That's pretty great. We actually had a very good week. Actually, we had quite a few downloads this week. We got over 50, didn't we?
50 downloads. We're at like 1,045. Apparently, Kayla is 45 of them. But I also put us on I put us on a new podcast format called Bullhorn.
Good.
And we got 21 downloads from that right away.
Look at that. We're taking off, man. We're gonna
From
be.
what I heard, we're on TikTok now.
We're on TikTok now. Look at us, all you youngins. Turn on the TikToker. Is that the TikToker thing? And you guys
Are
look
we
us
gonna
up.
start
So
doing the Renegade now and stuff like that.
I think we should do
The
some
hell is a
videos. I've
renegade?
always wanted to do some videos, but
I'm telling you, we got TV.
we'll have
right
our
here we
staff
can do,
meeting later.
We have staff meetings. I thought this was the whole staff meeting and everything.
Right.
So.
we just record it.
So, Kayla, what have you been? We haven't seen you in a month. So, what have you been up to?
Nothing, honestly. I mean, there's weddings going on. There's a baby shower next week, so I've been focusing more on the baby shower and stuff like that. But other than that,
Did they do the stupid regender? That would be my baby reject the video, whatever. But the gender reveal.
yeah, they did. It wasn't anything super dramatic. I actually really liked how we did it because we all just got together and then it was they did the confetti cannons or whatever. So it was if you think it's a boy, stand on one side. If you think it's a girl, stand on the other side. So when they shot it off, all the pink covered all the people that thought it was a boy. It was actually kind of funny.
It's a lot to,
I was actually part of it. It's the first time I ever done it.
it's a lot to, millennials find any reason to party whatever way they can. It was the doctor. You have a girl. Oh, all right, thanks. I mean, that's basically how it was.
I think
Or
it's
do you
fun.
want to know that the surprise things? When it comes out, it's still kind of cool when
Well, especially with this one, I thought it was a boy. I wanted a girl in this damn family. We have 2, but they live in Texas. But it's we only have nephews, so we all wanted a girl so bad, but we all thought it was a boy. So to find out that we were actually having a niece come into the game,
they already pick out a name.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, cool. Oh, good. Well, I'm all for it. I think it's a cool way to have another parties, and I think it's kind of cute.
No, I just think you just said that millennials are looking for ways or reasons to party. We used to have third Friday of the month party.
That's true.
It's Tuesday.
All I know is I hear baby and I throw up a little in my mouth every time somebody talks about having a
Horrible.
baby.
You are a horrible, horrible person.
I work with a couple of pregnant women where I work, and every time they walk by, I'm like, "Hi," and I'm like,
Babies are cool.
They all laugh at me now. They all understand. Babies are, they're fine. Sure, they're cool. Yeah, they're
all
great.
right.
They're,
All right, well,
yeah, I'm not
there
gonna
goes our
put it-
Gerber
yeah,
endorsement.
So,
Thank you.
yeah, we got a Gerber endorsement. What?
Not anymore.
Jim is snagging all these royalty checks. Have you seen any of these? I haven't seen any of these. So, Jim, what have you been at? What'd you do?
I worked a lot, but I got my truck back. Very thrilled to have my truck back.
Nice.
Kayla's not so thrilled because the back seat's smaller again, but I
And
was.
there's no AC.
Cool thing I
What
did.
do you mean there's no AC?
There's no AC back there.
Oh, in the back. Okay.
Yeah, I guess in the rental truck, the little AC vent blew out the bottom of the center thing, and she was very happy to have that tiny little AC thing.
Yeah.
But there's,
Tiny AC versus no AC.
yeah, so it's a little bit.
These are third world problems. These are big these are big problems. I mean, I don't know what else we should be discussing.
No, actually, I
except
should have
for
brought
that,
the
so.
other one up first because the other one was just going to segue into the thing. I'm a loan signing agent, and I'm not going to go into much detail, but I had a little bit of semi-celebrity thing. I got to sign our county sheriff.
Oh, Mr. Penzone.
Yeah.
Huh? That's right. He texted me, and I'm like, you blew an opportunity to ask him to
I
come on the
should've.
show. All you had to do was say,
I
hey,
thought
come
you
on
were
the show.
saying that you text the sheriff or whoever he is.
How cool would that be if I had his personal
I saw the
number?
name on the thing, and I'm like, that can't be. And he walks in, just a super, super cool
How
dude.
was his home? Or what's he buying?
A house. I'm not going into
Come
detail.
on,
No,
people want to
no,
know.
no,
What's our
no.
sheriff buying, man?
No.
What's his personal address?
Nope.
What's the county?
No, but no, super nice guy. His wife's very nice. He brought
She
his,
hot? I bet you she's hot.
I feel like she's old.
Well, she's older, of course, but for her age, she's still pretty attractive.
You can say, I know you and your
She's-
damn wife here. And
No,
you're
she's
allowed
not
to
going to
say
care.
it.
I'm just saying she's pretty attractive. I wouldn't. Is she going to be on the cover of a magazine? I doubt it, but
Doable though.
yeah, doable.
Yeah, that's all that matters. Good. Okay. Doable's important. That's good. Yeah, we should have tried to get. We got to try to get some guests on.
Well, I
and
just-
by the way, real quick, don't mean to interrupt. We are actually trying to get guests on this
You
show.
don't mean
So.
to interrupt.
You just do it naturally.
First time.
I don't mean to interrupt. It's just my natural talent.
But we are
Jeez.
working on guests. There's things that we're actually going to be doing. I've got a health nut coming on here in the next 3 or 4 weeks. It's going to be great. You guys are really going to like him. He's a really big self-help. You'll like him a lot. He's a heavy guy into bettering yourselves and feeling better. Actually, it's a really positive, uplifting story that
Again, we'll have the staff meeting.
we'll either
later.
kill ourselves afterward and want to hang ourselves.
What
or,
weekend are we doing that? Because I might be busy.
That's the one you're on. But no, there's more people reaching out that actually want to be on the show. So I'm a little excited about where we're going. We're in year 1, and it's starting to kind of come together.
we are
on
coming
what
up
we're
on our
doing.
1 year
So
anniversary.
It's kind of nice, about another
July
6 weeks.
22nd.
Yeah. Oh, back another 7 weeks or so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be great.
We'll talk if we're going to do anything with that.
I think we should.
I had a plan, but I'm not telling you guys yet. I told Mom about it. So I have a plan.
Is this going to be done in the staff meeting? I mean, are we all going to be involved here? Or
There's not going to be a staff meeting. It's going to be me telling you what to do.
are you going on strike like the writers are? that's
I have yet to get paid, so
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Kale, were you here for the dinner announcement?
We had a dinner announcement?
I heard something about $1,000, a nice expensive dinner. That's all I remember.
I remember saying dinner. I don't remember saying nice, expensive dinner or anything. It's
Okay.
Cane's Chicken is where we're going. If you got that written down, that I
Edit
said
at
nice,
7:50.
yeah,
I'm going to find that piece.
Yeah,
of
you better
tape.
find that because I don't know. An expensive dinner to me is $8 each.
7:50.
That's a burrito at Filiberto's. So you guys get that for.
Okay, all right, we're getting a little off track here.
Oh well, so
Mark, what have you done last
I
week?
am living in Airbnb hell. I'm telling you guys, if my direct neighbors, so we actually share a wall with our neighbors, and they've turned it into an Airbnb. And Carla will attest. Well, we were all here. The first one they rented out was 2 horny old chicks that were trying to scale the wall to get over to us. I'm like, what are you guys doing? You're not Spider-Man, and they're falling over. I'm like, oh, it was horrible. Now we've got romper room.
If you go
over
back
there.
a couple episodes, I think it was episode 6 with Dr. Weed, you'll hear some of that stuff.
Yeah, you will if you
The
check
one
it
with
on out.
Dr.
And
Weed and
you know,
Coach.
now it's back-to-back weeks and everything, and it's. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like having an Airbnb, and it's not like it's next door and you got it. It is directly. We share a wall with them. And last night was screaming kids, and actually, I was finally when they went inside. I'm like, fucking finally, Full House. Bob Saget took his family in for the night because it freaking sucked, man. But I'm in hell. I am in Airbnb hell.
can't you complain to like Airbnb or something like that? Like
Somebody Carla brought up last night. If you don't know Carla's groupie, her other name is Groupie. She's our groupie, but she's over here, and she told me to check with the HOA. And see how many they're allowing or what they're doing. I don't want the lady to not make money, but my God. Another thing about this house is we're not close to anything. So I don't know why people are renting it.
True.
We're not close to anything.
Didn't we discuss this last night? Maybe they're staying close to a loved one.
Oh, God.
Or
See,
something
Jim
like
always, shut up.
I ruin it.
You guys both, you do.
Who the hell's sounding old right now?
Yeah,
I literally just agreed with you, but then said, it could be for a wedding, it could be for a funeral, could be just because they
you
like
do,
the
and I mean
neighborhood.
and I'm glad. I mean that they feel safe and everything else. But I'm going to get off. So I'm in Airbnb hell. If anybody has any questions about that, that's one of big bet feed for this week. But my big thing is somebody stole my damn cushion out of my front. What Woody swing?
I like how both Dad and I just looked at each other because you added 2 letters to a word that
So
does
we
not
have
have
Stole
we stole it. But anyways, we have an attractive front yard. We like our front yard. It's very nice. People come by, they walk by it. Somebody stole the damn cushion off our swing.
Bastards.
I know. I
was
mean,
the
what?
screaming kids.
It might be the same ones that were playing the
They
porn
said,
at one
let's-
time in the back, but.
They said, let's go around and steal his cushion. That'll piss them off. Ha, ha,
What?
ha.
That's what I'm wondering. Who the heck is stealing it? It's not like we have any homeless living in the park or anything around here.
Was
Who's
it
stealing
windy
a
one
cushion?
day?
No, I did check for the wind and everything else. It's pretty. So I checked the whole. It's gone. Somebody took our. So if you're listening, screw you, buddy. Bring back my damn freaking cushion because I think that's a bunch of horse shit that you
I
guys
think
would
at this
steal
point,
that.
I'm just gonna start stealing stuff out of the front yard,
It ain't.
and I'm gonna rent that house behind you.
It's
for
just
the
going to
Christmas
completely
party.
piss me off, and I'm just going to go crazy. That'd be a good idea to have
gonna
people
do it.
rent it out for that Christmas
I'm
party.
gonna do it.
But then they'd call and then you should call and complain. You should call the police and say, "What's going on with this party? I rented this house out, damn it! And they're having a big party. This sucks." And then Yelp it. Put a freaking Yelp review on it and see what happens. It would be perfect. So that's been my couple weeks. So
All right,
nothing
well,
big.
we'll definitely get the. Did you call the police on your stolen cushion?
Holly wouldn't let me. I wanted a full-scale investigation going on. I was going to put up little signs. Have you seen this cushion? Have you seen? I was going to put up signs everywhere. I'm like, this is crazy, man. Somebody steals a cushion. Now I'm almost, I never been afraid of putting anything in our front yard. Holly always freaks out about all our Christmas decoration because somebody's going to steal this stuff. I'm like, no one's stealing anything out of our front yard. No, but they steal a fucking cushion. So now I am a little worried about what I have to lock down.
So
now.
maybe that person went to Lowe's and saw that you didn't steal. You purchased the last cushion of that color, and they
followed you
home.
and stole it back.
Hey, it's been out there for a year, so I mean, they would have really had some issues with that. But it's been out there.
This could be one of
Nobody's
your
messed with it.
shows. This could be one of your shows, Carlo. One of those Dateline.
And you said about the wind. I know they took it because we actually tie it down to the thing, so they had to untie it and take it. Yeah, they did. They took it.
I'm so sorry.
Do you
that
have
has
anything
happened
on
to
your
you.
Ring camera?
We had not on the ring, so now I'm ready to put up a full surveillance camera. I want freaking things going on everywhere. You're stealing my damn cushions. I'm finding out who the hell you did
World
it.
problem.
This is a big first.
There's hungry kids in Africa, Kim. Calm down.
Well, now that hungry kid, he probably stole my cushion and he's way comfortable, pissing me off. So it's just not
Good
right.
thing he's comfortable. And he's
All
not
right, I'm
hungry
over my
anymore.
rant. So my Airbnb and my cushion. So I didn't have a good week, okay? So screw all you guys. Didn't have a good week. All right, let's get on to other subjects that are better, damn it.
All right. So on your have you ever stayed in a Airbnb?
I did in Rocky Point. It was gorgeous. I mean, it was an Airbnb. It was really nice. I liked it and everything else. I just don't know if I like it in my neighborhood. I don't know if I want strangers all the time in my neighborhood. Again, a neighborhood is a neighborhood. It's not I don't believe a neighborhood should be an investment. And I know a lot of people think wrong about that with me. And you buy insurance, you buy real estate to make money, and you do stuff. And I get that. And I don't want people not. But your neighborhood's supposed to be your home. It's supposed to be. You're supposed to know your neighbors. You're supposed to be able to call them up and come over and have a beer or something like that. And now it just seems, and it's not a bad thing, but when we were all here, they were just hammered, and they were just like, and you're like, all right, we were trying to finish a show. We were trying to,
Okay, so your Airbnb in Rocky Point, was that an apartment or?
No,
or
it was a condo, so that's totally different.
All right,
I
so
think it's
condo apartment. It was part of it was a unit in a building,
right. And so I don't know. I'm not big on having rentals in communities, which you have to have. I understand that you got to have that. But the Airbnb is it's a different dynamic.
Right. Well, no, I think City of Scottsdale has banned them. You cannot have Airbnbs in Scottsdale, I believe.
I mean, if you were to buy a house, say you're first time and you're going through and you're doing some research and you find out that 30% of the houses in the area are Airbnbs.
Oh no! If
Yeah.
it's like a large amount, then I would not do that. But like going off of his Scottsdale comment, no, there's not, because there's tons of bachelorette ones that go through Scottsdale.
They do. You're
It's
absolutely
a
right.
huge
Because I'll get on my wedding stuff and they'll say we're having a bachelor, and it's always in Scottsdale, to be honest with you. It's almost always in Scottsdale.
I have a couple that follow, or not like Airbnbs that follow me, but I have a couple like Scottsdale bachelorette, like the tractor thing that they have now, that follow me on Instagram. So it's like Scottsdale, it's huge out there.
Yeah, apparently they're wanting a licensing fee. I was wrong. Starting this month, the city is requiring Airbnb and VRBO hosts to apply for an operating license and pay $250 annual fee. So,
but the
I was wrong.
Airbnbs have been. Where was I going with that?
Popping up or around all over the place.
A lot of the ones that I've been looking at, like we're going to Disneyland in October, and it's like you can't be outside past 10 p.m. You can't even sit on the porch past 10 p.m. If you are seen outside past a certain time, they'll kick you out and call the police and all this kind of shit. I mean, obviously that's California, and they're just freaking ridiculous with everything that they do.
Right.
But like, we were trying to find a house, and even when I was planning a bachelorette party, trying to find a house for, 6, 7 women, grown-ass women, to do a party, but it's not a party. You know what I mean?
right.
So I feel like they try to justify their rules, but then don't justify them enough. But something like, if there's kids screaming outside, that's not okay in a neighborhood setting.
Right. And I understand the whole profit aspect of it. It's easier to rent this out. You're going to make more money if you rent it out 3 weekends a month than if you're going to have a renter in there full time. And you can, you could have a management company that can come in, just, maids and clean it all up and everything else, so you can make more money. So I'm not telling anybody that's not all right to own more property and make money. Just to me, I'm a little torn because neighborhoods are supposed to be your neighborhoods. It's your neighbors. It's what you're supposed to know everybody. You're supposed to.
Let me ask you this. That's an Airbnb now. Let's say they sell it and someone moves in and has 2 screaming kids. Then what? Is it okay because they're your neighbors? Or is it just
I
two
almost
screaming
want to
kids?
say, yeah. I mean, just for the fact that I would probably grow up with them. So those kids would probably, they would probably apologize and say, I'm sorry. Hey, they'd stick their head over and go, can I have a cup of sugar, or if I can do something like that. And
it's not necessarily just the screaming kids in general. It's the fact that now there's someone new in that freaking house every single weekend.
Every weekend. It is.
We have a new neighbor. And hopefully, we haven't seen her yet. I haven't seen anyone, but there's always different cars in front of her house. And so it's kind of the same thing. Are you, the one living here, or are there multiple people living here?
Well, maybe
What's
she's a
kinda
whore. I don't know.
No,
bless her heart if she is, but
no, she seemed. I've met her. I went and talked to her about the when we took all the cat's claw down and everything, and very nice. She's. We'll go into that later. But seems like really nice. I haven't noticed different cars. I know Grandpa, her dad. Her grandfather comes over and helps her with stuff and like that. And I'm not sure if she's married or has a boyfriend or whatever. I don't know if the guy lives there or not. I don't know. But she does have 2 kids. She says, I'm sorry if they were too loud. And I'm like, I didn't even know you had 2 kids. Talk to the ones behind you. They're loud.
But no, it's that aspect. It's not necessarily just the screaming kids, but the fact that now there's someone new in the neighborhood. And when you have, we've stayed in Airbnbs. We stayed in one in North Carolina, which that was a horror story for us because she damn near canceled it like a week or the Tuesday before we got there.
She was trying to. She didn't realize that she had given us the winter rate for spring break.
Yeah, well, that's not your issue and everything. They got to honor that. Well, I guess they have to honor it. Maybe they can't. I don't know what they can do.
She tried really hard. It didn't work.
Yeah, no, Airbnb lately has been getting a lot of negative kind of stuff that I refuse to use them. I'll use VRBO or I'll stay in a hotel.
And I guess I am not against meeting people. I'm loud. We have people over in our backyards, everything, we have parties and everything else that our neighbors have to, no, I'm not at all. But so I get that. I think it's more me. It's just a sense of community and knowing your neighbors and that I think maybe I'm old fat. Maybe I'm Mayberry. Maybe I belong on some central street somewhere with, 4 people. But
no, I hear you. I do.
I can understand. Like you said, you're not near anything. If you lived by the stadium or by, whatever arena out here or by the mall or just by Disneyland, I could understand maybe a few more Airbnbs and stuff like that. But just kind of randomly plopped in a neighborhood.
Yeah, I mean, we really are not close to anything. I mean,
because we just found out too recently that was an Airbnb that night that those horny ladies were trying to jump the fence. No one knew that.
Which normally I'm okay with horny ladies wanting to jump fence. Usually I'm totally okay with that. But I mean, but it was
not
just
in the middle of taping.
Yeah, if we weren't taping, it'd be like, come on over. This is the greatest B&B house ever. I love this Airbnb house. But I think for me, it's more of I think communities are supposed to. Nobody, and I think that's what's wrong a lot with America now is you don't know your neighbors, and people don't come over for card nights, and they don't just sit out like Hank in the Hill and 4 people drinking 4 beers in front of the house. Before, I
think it just depends on the neighborhood.
How much do you guys know your neighbors?
All of our neighbors were older when I was young, so a lot of them have passed away. Like most of them haven't just moved because they want to. We know
they've just died.
They've just died. It legitimately. Like the old man that lived in the house where the girl lives that we were just talking about, he passed away and then it turned into a rental house. But those people were there for damn near 10 years somehow, but they just recently moved out.
It's the dynamics of everything has changed. If you were going to buy a house and you wanted to rent it out, that's great. You made your money, you did it, you were helping other people out. Now it's like it's just a quick buck for everything. It's just how much money can I make and how fast can I make it?
As a millennial, I don't like it because that's a house that I could I mean, I'll never have a house at this point, but that's a house that someone could have. I could have, a millennial could have, but now it's just a rental thing for someone else to make more money.
Right. You'll never have an opportunity.
Hopefully my cousin doesn't listen to this, but her house was on the market for a good chunk of time and it just wasn't selling, that they ultimately sold it to a rental company. Someone just to turn around and rent it out. And I'm like, it bothers me. Obviously, she needed to do what she needed to do. I'm not saying that you shouldn't do that, but it's also, that's slightly a problem in my opinion, because you're giving in to these rental companies who have the money to buy these houses where there's millennials who are still living at home.
That's what I think a big problem is in real estate in general, is the investors buying houses and everything like that. I think if they would regulate that a little better, and again, a lot of people out there don't like government messing in their regulations, and I get that. But the housing crisis is so far out of control right now everywhere that you're going to have 9 people living in a house everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's the only way you can afford it.
That's how it was with the house next door before they moved out. There was at least, I think, 6 of them living there.
And I just don't know that. Well, I know that's not correct, and it's going off the thing of the Airbnb. But to me, I think it's because of the fact that I just believe that community is supposed to be community, and it's not supposed to have somebody new every week. And it's not. You're supposed to hate one of your neighbors, and you're supposed to love a couple of one of your neighbors and stuff like that. And that's just kind of.
I mean, for the most part now, I mean, the brother and sister that moved in next door, we barely see them, but when we see them, I mean, they're all right. Like, they don't do anything terrible, but they don't bring cookies or do anything like that. So.
And I'm sure I'm sure all the 2 drunk ladies, the horny drunk ladies, they were really nice. They were there, and I'm sure the people that are staying there are really nice too. And unless their kids stole our
I don't know. I've been quiet here, just doing a little research. It's not an Airbnb. I looked, but there are 2 Airbnbs in your neighborhood.
Well, she's renting it out as an Airbnb. There's somebody different in there every week.
Maybe it's VRBO or something.
Whatever.
I'm saying, I just looked at the Airbnb app and
it's a weekly rental.
Yeah, two of them showed up in your neighborhood here. So you have 2 others, not even close to you on the other side of the neighborhood, but in this square mile or whatever. So
I think it needs to be regulated on how many you can have. You can have 20% of whatever the total. If you have 1,000 houses in your development, you're allowed 200 houses there. That's way too many.
Well, your HOA can just come down and say no. We don't want Airbnbs in our neighborhood.
The problem is they haven't done anything wrong. It's not like somebody set something on fire. Yeah, it's not like
HOAs have that power to say nope.
There hasn't been a kid coming in throwing a big massive party with a bunch of underage kids. So there's been nothing to.
So 2 screaming kids led to this entire 20-minute.
Really, it was Mike Cushing getting stolen. Is really what it was. So that was kind of the big thing.
Let's mark that swing is also near a sidewalk by a green belt that runs through your entire neighborhood.
Right. Why would you take it?
I'm just saying it might not be one of your neighbors. It might have been someone walking down that green belt. It could have been anyone.
Well,
could
no
have been...
shit, Sherlock Holmes. You're freaking why? I mean,
Then why are you bitching about the Airbnb?
I think it's more about my damn cushion, but no, the Airbnb thing is bothering me just in general everywhere. Just because I think it's losing a sense of community. It's losing kids playing with the regular kids in the neighborhoods, and it's losing a sense of community that I think we've lost as a generation. I think it's gone, and I don't think we ever get that back.
Yeah.
It's the truth. I really do.
I agree with that.
It's the mighty buck, which is won out forever, and it sort of sucks. But in the meantime, she's right too. She's screwed out of a house. That's another opportunity. The house could have went up for sale that she might have had an opportunity to buy, and now somebody's like, nah, screw this. I'm going to make $1,000 a weekend, which you can't fault. It's capitalism. You can't fault that. So
now. Depends on the mortgage. Most of them you can own it as property. We can go into
it's a whole other thing.
101 as far as buying investment properties.
I don't hate the Airbnb.
Let me tell you something I heard this week on the news is that water use permits, the governor's stopping them. So there's 80,000 homes that already have their water use permits. And then she's stopping all the rest of them.
And to be honest, I think that's smart. I think that should have been done 10 years ago, to be honest with you.
That's going to affect Buckeye and Queen Creek.
So hopefully that's going to cut back on rentals. It's going to cut back on a lot of stuff. Well, and the Colorado River is already at an all-time low. We're in a drought. I mean, there's no doubt.
You said it's going to cut back on rentals. Or is it going to cost more because people have to come here for jobs and stuff like that because we are bringing all this other commerce in? And if there's no... 80,000 homes can go pretty quick. If there's no homes to be purchased, then what?
I'm confused. I'm lost. What are you even?
So
break it down if I'm a 3-year-old.
No. So what our governor has done and said, you have all these new developments coming in, but you're not doing anything until you solve the water problem, which I think is a big deal because we have a water problem in there's actually 4 states that are really in desperate need of water. So us, New Mexico, California, and Nevada, we're all desperate for water. So I believe the new developments have to be controlled now about where they're going to get their water and how they're going to regenerate it. And if they're going to use, salt water that they can, filter and everything else to make it. So I believe that what that was done is a start. I really do believe that's a little start to what a big problem is. And I think it's going to make developers now rethink how they're going to build because they're going to be forced to. And I agree with that. So I think it'll solve some of not a ton of it. Don't get me wrong. This isn't going to be a huge change, but
as nice as green belts are, maybe we need to get some more desert-friendly landscaping so we don't need all that water.
Yeah, and especially in Arizona. I don't know if Arizona you don't need 26 miles of green belt in Arizona because you can't have that. So, but I like how we went off on a tangent. But again, the Airbnbs, I don't have anything against them. If you guys own an Airbnb, go make your money. I'm all for it.
If you own an Airbnb, please contact us. We'd love to talk to an owner of an Airbnb. All right, we'll be back after the break.
Goodbye.
All right, we're back from break. We have some fun planned right now. Kayla, it's all you.
Look at how Jim sounds like. Or have some fun planned, guys. We're going to have a good time.
It's because he's annoyed of you.
I think so today. I really
very,
do.
Very annoyed with you.
I think he's having a bad time with me tonight.
Anyway,
so
I am heavily influenced by TikTok a lot. And so at some point they announced that Mountain Dew was going to make hard seltzers or hard Mountain Dew. And so today I went to Walmart to get stuff for the baby shower and just went down the alcohol aisle just to see what was kind of new and going on. And they popped out. They finally have arrived in Arizona that there's 2 different ones that are out right now. There's like a regular Mountain Dew with 4 flavors, and then there's 4 Baja flavors.
So they're all alcohol related.
Yep.
Yes.
And
all
so
5% alcohol.
Were they not available in Arizona when they first came out? Because I don't know how that was working.
No, there was only like a select market that they were in. And I don't remember exactly where they were, but yeah, it was a very select market. And then they were supposed to start rolling them out, which obviously they did.
But the cans look pretty cool.
Yeah.
I do like the cans.
Yeah, the can's got a cool design on. We'll put a picture up on Facebook.
So let's name the 7 flavors that we're going to be trying today. What are the?
Well, we'll name them as we go along.
As we go, okay.
Because I decided when I got home, I was like, I'm going to open these bitches up and we're going to try all of these. And then I actually was like, no, you know what? We're going to take them to do the show and then we're all going to try them. Dad and I have tried 2 flavors so far, just quick little sips. So we will kind of already know those flavors, but Mark doesn't know any of them.
And I'll preface this: they're all 0 sugar.
Yeah, they all say
so they're all
they
0
all say
sugar.
Hard Mountain Dew on the label. All of them are 0 sugar. All of them are 5% alcohol by volume.
What's the calorie intake? Shouldn't be 0, right? Maybe 10.
No idea. That writing's too small for my one eye.
Okay, I'll let Kayla look at him because I want people to know.
No, I'm saying right here inside the can, 100 calories per 12-ounce serving.
All right, so 1 can's 100 calories. That's about right. That's about, vodka, soda kind of things. Okay, so.
Right. So we have chilled these in a cooler on the way over here from Glendale. So they've been sitting in an ice bath for, 2 hours. So we're popping open the first one. All right, and this is regular Mountain Dew I am pouring.
So is this all done
so
with vodka? What is in here, Kayla?
What do you mean what's in here?
What's the alcohol?
I don't know. Just
I don't know. I tried to figure that out. To me, it tastes like a rum.
All I know is
all right.
If we're just going to get drunk on the air, this is what I like. So this is great. Okay.
So we are trying the Mountain Dew regular flavor. It does have the green tint of regular Mountain Dew.
Okay, so do we swig it or what do we? Yeah, there is a lot in this thing. We are going to get it. If we're drinking 7 of these, this is going to be great. This is like 7 shots.
The sad part is I poured more in mine than yours.
Yeah, there we go.
There's going to be a lot of stop.
We got our drunk host, Jim. I like it.
Shut the fuck up. There's going to be a lot of stop and go in this because we're going to have to empty out the cup and pour a new one.
Okay.
So
we'll get a
bear
bucket.
with us on this part of it. But yeah, no.
All right, so what is this one?
This is regular Mountain Dew, original flavor Mountain Dew.
This is no added stuff, no anything. Belly up, everybody. Here we go. All right,
I don't want to. Oh my God, why is he chugging it? The mouth noises.
Yeah, we'll try to edit those out.
A little bit of an aftertaste. It leaves a little diet aftertaste a little bit.
That's it, a diet aftertaste. I was wondering what
if you drink Diet Cola, it does drink a little diet aftertaste. Now, it tastes like Diet Mountain Dew.
I don't drink Diet Mountain Dew, so I don't know. I tried to drink a regular Mountain Dew with it just to do whatever. To me, this one tastes like sunscreen. When you get
I don't exactly. Okay. Well, there you go. Sunscreen.
I said it when I took a drink earlier. I said it in front of Dad, and so that kind of put it in his mind. So I didn't say it in front of Mark, so he wouldn't get that. But to me, it tastes like you get some copper head or whatever, copper tone, whatever the fucking thing is. After a long day at the water park, that's all I. That's what I taste.
After a long day at the water park, and you smell like copper tone, this is what it tastes like.
All right, so we're going to we're going to rate these 1 through 3 just to make it simple. You either don't like it, you like it, or a middle 2. Kayla?
I'm a 1.
Kayla's a 1. All right, tastes like sunscreen. Mark?
I'll give it a 3. I would drink it.
Really? Okay.
I would drink that. I because I'm used to diet, so it's really not. I think it was colder, maybe over ice. I don't think now. I don't think I could have more than 1. That's going to be with this one. So let's tolerate it that I'm only going to have 1. So okay.
All right. So I'm going to give it a 2. It's okay. It's not. If
Jesus, we're all over the map.
If it's there, I'll drink it, but it's not going to be my first choice.
So no, if it's 1, 2, and 3, Groupie's got to take a drink of it because now she's got to break that tie.
She already tried one. What'd you think?
Oh,
you only had 1 of them. Shut the fuck up.
Okay. So you're a 1.
She's a 1.
All right. So 1 this.
You don't have to. You can take anybody's opinion. If you like Mark, you can listen to his opinion. If you like me, which you should, you can take my opinion.
All right. So that was okay. All right.
All right. So original Dew. Average.
We're all undecided. Let's make the original. We're undecided.
Okay. All right. All right, so there we go with the regular Dew. So next up, again, is the, again, I'm not going to say this every time. They're all 5% alcohol by volume, 12-ounce cans, 100 calories. a can. So next up is watermelon.
And these
Watermelon
ones
Dew.
are the original, or the like.
Now I like watermelon, but watermelon and alcohol never really goes. So I'm interested in this just because of the fact that watermelon never really goes that great. Now watermelon juice and vodka is pretty good. So all right, but let's all right.
All right, so here we are.
So this is, I'm sorry, one more time. This is watermelon.
This is the watermelon, Hard Dew watermelon.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Of the two so far, that tastes more like the original watermelon Dew than
I like that one.
Yeah, I like this one.
I got to admit, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That doesn't even leave that bad aftertaste.
No, it doesn't. It does taste watermelon-y and doesn't.
It was
leave a bad
refreshing.
aftertaste. Yeah.
Well, and like you said, watermelon alcohol never tastes like watermelon. It tastes like, I hate watermelon alcohol, but I would drink this.
This tastes like a sweet watermelon. It really does taste like a sweet.
It doesn't have a harsh bite to it. It doesn't have an alcohol-y taste to it.
I agree. Okay, so I'm going to give that. So 1 is the best, right?
No,
Three.
3 is best.
Okay, so I'm giving that one a 3.
All right, so Mark's giving that one a 3. Kayla,
I'll give it a 3.
and I as well will give it a 3.
Wow. All right. So we're unanimous. Okay, so guys, so far go run out and buy the watermelon one. But yeah, I Jim, while you're pouring the other ones, I can talk a little bit more about that because I actually think you're absolutely right. I've actually had watermelon juice and vodka before that doesn't really taste well. Watermelon usually doesn't mix well with alcohol, but that actually was quite refreshing.
Well, and I know with these ones, I don't know yet if they sell them individual. I mean, I know maybe Fry's will do it, and I think that Walmart that I was at had the individual ones, but these come in like a pack of
A 12-pack or 8?
12-pack.
They're 12-pack.
How much? We gotta talk price here.
3 of each flavor.
I think it was 16 something.
Which that's
at
about
Walmart.
regular seltzer prices.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
All
Okay.
right, so next up is the Hard Mountain Dew Black Cherry.
So now we have not tasted any.
Yeah,
All
now
right.
now we're in
So
unknown
now we're
territory.
into the normal flavors. Usually black cherry, lime, all the freaking ones that you're usually.
So the
we'll
black
see.
cherry does have a red tint that you would expect from a cherry. Because a lot of these seltzers, they'll put a flavor, but it's clear. And so I like that.
Just add White Claw next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yes.
Yeah. You know my old joke about White Claw? It's like drinking TV static while someone yells the name of a fruit.
Gosh. You're
All right, so here we are, black cherry. Let's give it a shot.
Black cherry. All right.
The mouth noises. Anyone that has
Okay, I'm not as big a thrill as the black cherry.
Yeah, I'm not either. Tastes kind of cough syrupy.
Mom liked it. Wow. The one that said I didn't like any of them.
You're right, Jim. It has more of a scope, or not a scope, a
Robitussin or something.
Robitussin flavor.
NyQuil.
It does.
I guess I'm comparing it to the White Claw one because I drink the black White Claws because that's usually, or the black cherry White Claws because that's usually the only.
This
ones
has
they
more
have.
flavor than the truly black.
Yes, this
Yeah.
has less of the TV static and more of the black cherry.
Absolutely. If you like black cherry,
Yeah,
and you
I'll
like
say
it-
if you like black cherry, yes.
but I'm going a 2.
Yeah, I'm solid 2 as well.
I'm going to give that one a 1.
Wow,
Groupie.
you like the? She's giving it a 5. No, I really liked that one. It wasn't too.
But you know, they never get more black cherries with everything. Do you realize that it's fuck? I'm surprised there's not like a black cherry just liquor that you can buy.
we're all
So.
burping now.
Well, yeah,
We all have done.
I believe that would be like.
I'm following this with 6 shots of tequila. Is what I'm following.
Don't they have like
this
a
up.
blackberry brandy or something like that? They do have a black cherry.
Who drinks blackberry brandy?
When you're sick, it's the best thing. When you're
No
sick,
shit.
when you're cold, yeah.
Okay.
Heat it up in the microwave for about 30 seconds, and then sip that. And good shit. Good shit.
All right, hold on. I'm trying to give it a second chance here.
So I feel like you have to do like a sip test to like taste it, and then you got to do a chug test.
That's what I've been, and that's what I've been doing.
Okay.
She's right because
All right.
that's how I've been doing it. You're absolutely right.
because that's what I've just been doing, and it's like it hurts.
Now, if I'm in a pool and this is all I have to drink,
Not mad about it.
yeah, exactly. I'm with
Yeah.
her. I'm not mad about it. I would probably, drink 3 or 4, and then I'm wondering what the hangover is going to be with him. But all right, I'm sticking with my 2. I'm sticking with my
right.
2. So what? So far, the leading candidate is blowing my mind. It's watermelon so far,
Yeah.
which I would have thought would come in
probably
last.
be smart for me to write these down. Huh?
Well, we're going to put up a useless poll on our Facebook page, so you guys are going to see this. So.
Well, then you guys have to let us know if this is something interesting, and then we'll just start buying random alcohol.
Right, that's what.
Because you haven't tried the Monster ones, right?
No, I haven't tried those yet.
Dad and I had those in Laughlin, and Dad drank the whole damn thing.
If we make this a regular segment, how fun would that be?
I'll drink those all day long.
I bought like 2 things for Country Thunder, and we only drank. I think I drank 1, if that.
I don't think it's something that you can have 3, 4, 5. It's not like a regular beer, so I don't think these are made. What Jim is for that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I drink Monster like people drink bottled
All right,
water.
what's the next one? What are we going on the next one?
The next one is Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast. Now, Baja Blast, I believe, is a Taco Bell specific.
Well,
That was a Taco Bell. Yeah, that it's the blue one. Is it not blue?
Yeah, it's a light blue.
And I don't remember seeing it anywhere but Taco Bell.
yeah,
that you can get
I
at
think the
Taco
only
Bell.
place you can get it is Taco Bell. All right, so here we go.
But we can buy it in alcohol.
Now we can buy it in alcohol. Taco Bell, you're screwed.
It just reminds me of TikTok when they make them.
All right, pouring this. And this
King
does
of the
have a
Hill.
blue tint to it, so at least they're sticking with the flavors.
Okay, well, there we go.
This segment is very.
This is I like this thing. I whatever the alcohol, and next week it's a different types of weed. That's good.
All right, Baja Blast. Here we go.
Jesus, you guys want to go quick? Holy crap! I'm okay. I'm smelling it first. It has an aroma of a berry blast.
Then Mark's mouth noise.
No.
I hate it. It doesn't taste like anything.
It's very faint. Yeah.
Yeah, you're
very
right. There's
faint.
no really flavor, and this is weird because out of the other ones, they came at you.
Yeah.
This one is just kind of like if you guys just want to.
If you remember Baja Blast last time you were at Taco Bell or whatever, it does taste like it, but it's a very, very faint flavor of Baja Blast.
Yeah, it doesn't overwhelm me at all.
No, it literally tastes like water with some spice.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of go with you on that one. I gotta go.
Those ones are
sorry.
dangerous.
I'm starting to get dry. One is the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
One you
giving it a
don't
1.
like.
Yeah, I'm giving it a low 1 out of all these so far.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mom.
Look at the groupie's like, can I get in on this? God damn it! I didn't want to be the driver, son of a bitch. So
Carl's out there. Please let me have some.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Do you have any more?
No,
drink all
I
mine.
chugged
I'm
mine.
sorry, honey. You can
I'm still going a little. It's hard. See, the watermelon I had no problem chugging. This one I'm having trouble with. So
See, I'm only going to give a 1 to something I can't drink, like
Yeah.
that the original.
since you're changing the freaking category,
No,
because I could drink this if I needed to.
I'm talking me, like the original. I'm a Monster fan. Everyone that knows me knows how much I drink Monster. But the original flavor of Monster, both the alcohol and non-alcohol, I can't touch it, and that's
but you got to right. But you're saying that. So I kind of like your argument because if I was in the pool and somebody brought 24 of these, and this is all I had to drink,
I could drink it.
yeah, I could drink it. So I guess I can't give it a 1 because I'm not. You're changing the criteria on it. So.
Well, no, it's how you would judge it. If you want to give it a 1 because
I'm
you
judging
don't
it a
like-
1.
I would give it probably a 2 because I'm in the boat with Dad. I would drink this because it's not super harsh and super terrible.
I'll take that over the black cherry.
Yeah, the black cherry so far, I think.
Yeah, I guess.
The
So-
black cherry. So let's do this because the black cherry was so like overwhelming, and now this is so underwhelming.
Yeah.
All right, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's got a little thing for everybody. So I'm giving Mountain Dew kudos for it because they're kind of covering all the bases here.
So when the groupie took her drink, she made a face, so she gives it a 0, I'm assuming.
That's the same face she gives when she kisses Jim. Again, that's a 1 when she's done
So
kissing Jim.
that was it for the first pack. With the second pack, the Baja Blast one, that was it's specifically Baja Blast.
And it's the first half, so we're going to take a break, and then we're going to come back and we're going to do the second half as well.
You can't handle your liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll come back. We'll come back and do
hold
the.
on.
Okay,
My point to all of that was the second pack has that one in it as well.
that's why there's only 3 on the table.
Are these the only flavors they have? Or are we missing something?
No.
No, these are only 3.
These are the only.
All right, we'll come
the
back.
only 3. There's 7 of them.
We're gonna go to break.
Okay.
'Cause I was just thinking how you're drinking right now, and your thing's changing. Your personality is changing.
It could be a whole different show now if we just get drunk at it could be a whole different show.
So offended.
Boy, you're so much more fun when you're hammered.
Yeah. We have gone through the regular Mountain Dew pack.
We're halfway through,
which Baja Blast included. We're getting into the Baja Blast flavors. That Baja Blast that we tried is also included in.
Since we took a break, let's go over and talk about what we so far think of the.
So going through the first 4 we tried, the regular Mountain Dew, Kayla gave it a 1, Mark gave it a 3, and I gave it a 2.
3 is you will drink, 2 is 1 is
2,
I really don't.
2 to me is
So we could reiterate what we're.
Kayla said it tastes like sunscreen.
Copper tone.
I just want to know who the hell knows what freaking sunscreen tastes like.
Well, you smell something and kind of get a taste for it.
All right, next.
Do you not put sunscreen on your face and then it gets into your mouth because you're dumb?
No, I'm sorry. No, I've never done that. I never have. Okay.
All right. The watermelon, we all gave the watermelon 3. It was very fruity and
so
watermelon
that's my
tasting.
favorite so far.
That seems to be everyone's favorite. The black cherry, Kayla and Mark gave it a 2. I gave it a 1. I had two cough syrupy for me was not.
And again, just because of the black cherry, I just think it's overwhelmed in the market. Every seltzer is made with black cherry. And Groupie had a question over this. She raised her hand.
I'm the only one that liked it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Groupie's the only one that liked this. She
All
likes
right.
cough syrup.
So if you like our Groupie, buy black cherry.
And the Baja Blast, Kayla gave it a 2, Mark gave it a 1, and I gave it a 2. Me, I'll drink it, but it's certainly not my favorite.
I would probably go to something else. If there was something else to drink, I would have went somewhere else.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If there was something else, I would probably choose it. But if it was the only thing to drink, like that black cherry stuff, I won't drink it. I'll just go back to Monster.
So what, Jim? Pick the next one. What is the next one we're trying
So let's
here?
see. Random pick.
Now,
here.
again, Jim, reiterate, tell everybody this is all 100 calories, no sugar.
Yeah, here we
so
are.
it's really not super bad for you.
Okay,
They're
so
acting like they're listening to a different episode.
I
They
know.
just heard this shit 10 minutes ago.
I know. Between editing and stuff, people aren't even going to know we went on break. Okay, so this is from the Baja Blast. This is Baja Blast Punch. Baja Blast Punch.
Ooh, okay. So it could be like what's fruit punch?
Yeah, like a Hawaiian
What was
Punch.
the old fruit punch that they sold on the thing? It had the cartoon character.
Hawaiian Punch?
Hawaiian Punch.
With
yeah,
punchy.
Hawaiian Punch and vodka is really good.
He's trying to do
when
this
you throw up you want Hawaiian
ASMR
Punch.
crack.
Yeah, I'm doing my ASMR shit. Ooh, that was cool.
No.
It sounded like a fart. It did. One of those
It was.
quiet heart. That's what I get. Let me open the can now.
So again, here we are. Hard Dew Punch. I'm pouring, and it has an orange
Dint.
tint. Yes.
He just forgot
Good
we
job.
were doing
That's
a
good.
podcast.
That's okay. Sorry. What's the name of this one again?
This is the
It's Orange Punch.
I
mother-
know. Oh, that's right. It's orange.
Baja Blast Punch.
Yeah, but usually punch isn't orange. Why do they name it as orange?
It's Baja.
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 Baja. Okay.
Baja.
All right. Baja
There we go.
punch. Here we go.
There we go.
I don't think I like it.
Meh.
Meh.
Yeah, it's meh. Yeah, if we're going on rank, I'm giving it a 1. This is probably so far the worst of the bunch.
No.
To me, I know.
It has that boring, bland
Yeah.
flavor like the other Baja has, but I would drink this over.
Yeah, I'll drink this over the wild cherry. It's
you're right. I would drink it over the wild. The wild cherry is the worst so far.
It's just meh.
It's not. Oh my god, it's
not bad. It's not good.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Again, none of these are really. The only one that has stood out is the watermelon. The rest of them are just.
Correct.
They're not really standing out.
Okay. So we're coming up next on flavors that A, I'm not a big mango fan, and B, I've never had a pineapple anything drink.
Mango's another thing that they put in every seltzer, man. For some reason, every seltzer has a
Mango's
mango.
everything. So what do we want? Pineapple or mango? What do we?
Mango.
Pineapple.
Let's leave
Pineapple.
pineapple for the end. Let's make the pineapple the one that because we don't. I haven't had it
I
either.
think the pineapple will be better than the mango.
Let's
so
do
I'd rather save
mango,
that for
and
the
so
end.
let's work towards the good stuff. We know mangoes. So
Okay.
You lose 2-1. You lose.
All right, so here we are. We are at Baja Blast Mango. Again, all zero sugar, all 5% volume by can. Okay, whoop, I didn't open that near the microphone. It's got a very dark orange tint to this.
Ooh, dark orange.
Wow, that looks like orange soda.
It does look like orange soda, doesn't it? Fanta, don't you want to? Okay. Uh-oh. Are you already a negative?
It smells like mango.
It does smell like mango. It does.
All right, here we go. I don't like it because I don't like mango. I think I just don't like mango.
This
It's
one,
sweet.
to me, has the TV static. None of the other ones have had the TV static except for this one.
Dear God. Holy crap.
Oh, Groupie Carlos
all right,
says
wow.
it smells like
a yeast infection. Wow.
Um,
And guys, stay away from yeast infections, okay? That's
I don't like mango, so I'm giving this one a 1 just because I don't like mango. As far as mango goes, it's okay, but not impressed.
Yeast infection, huh?
Huh.
The face
For a
that you
yeast
made.
infection, it tastes pretty good.
Again, not something that I would throw away, but not something I would choose. But I'm still giving it a 1. All right, Mark, what kind of rating do you give that?
Another 1.
Another 1?
I think I give it a 1. I don't know if I
think that's officially. I mean, we'll see with the pineapple, but that's officially the one that it's like, oh, that's all that's left. All right, like I would. Not...
that's a good call. If you're in the pool and you're like, all that's left is mango, man.
All
Are we gonna
right.
take? Yeah, all right. I'll take that. That is true. That's a good way of putting that.
That's
That's a great way of putting that. I would rank it exactly how she just said. Hey, there's only mango left, man.
But we're all giving that 1s, right?
2.
2.
You
giving
gave it
it
a
a
2.
2.
All right.
Because 1 to me, 1 is the original one.
Yeah,
I
you guys are
can't
ranking
drink
it. You
that.
guys have your rankings a little different than mine. So
Well, I'm just I agree. Everyone's different. The black cherry one I wouldn't touch. I'll if that's all that's left, I'm going to go back to something else.
all right. So we're on our 7th and last one. It's 7 flavors. So we've
So
got all
remember,
7.
There's 4 flavors in each pack, but Baja Blast, the original Baja Blast, is in both packs.
It's
Okay.
been duplicated.
So here we are with Hard Mountain Dew Baja Blast Pineapple.
I'm actually looking forward to the pineapple
Me too.
one.
I hope it actually tastes
That's why
like
I wanted to
pineapple.
keep that till the end because there's not a lot of pineapple drinks. You're absolutely right. You have your Malibu and pineapple, and you have vodka. Vodka goes with everything, but vodka and pineapple.
Well, like pineapple vodka does not taste like pineapple. It's
No, I have it up there, and
this
it's your-
one looks more like Mountain Dew than the Mountain Dew one does.
The Mountain Dew.
Doo-doo-doo.
Now, see, to me, it looked like it had a yellow tint.
I mean, it
Smells
does,
good. I like it. Doesn't smell like a yeast infection. It smells pretty good over here. I like.
It doesn't smell like anything.
All right, are we trying it?
I don't smell anything.
You guys suck.
Does this rag smell like chloroform?
Does this rag smell like chloroform?
All right,
All right,
here we go.
last one. Here we go. All right, let's try it.
What a letdown.
Yeah, guy, I'm with you. I
don't know if it's because
because
we've had 4 other things, so the cup is laced with 4 different flavors or 8 different flavors, but that just doesn't taste like
No,
anything.
it doesn't. Yeah, gosh
Yeah,
darn it!
that
I was
is a
hoping.
letdown.
I was hoping we saved that to the last, and it would be a lot better than it is, guys.
No, I got nothing. I don't even taste pineapple. I don't taste anything.
I don't taste anything either. It just tastes.
Gosh darn it! That was the one I wanted to like the most too.
Oh, the groupie didn't like it. She gave a face.
No, definitely pineapple doesn't.
Yeah.
No, nothing.
Guys, sorry that we disappointed on this last part of this segment on the pineapple, but I was hoping that would actually be one of the better.
That goes in the same boat as the other ones. It's not the worst one in my opinion that I will not drink is that Mountain Dew one, the original one. But that one, that's another one. Like if it's there, I would chug it down because it doesn't taste like anything.
So 1, 2, or 3.
I would give it a 2.
2.
It's a 1.
It's 1, yeah. Yeah, I gave that a 1 also. Just no taste. It doesn't taste like anything.
All right, so start. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What's the all-time favorite between?
Okay.
Well, no. I want him to total it up. So what? How many ones did I have?
Mark
Yeah.
Mark had 3 ones. Mark chose the Baja Blast original Baja Blast as a 1, Baja Blast Punch as a 1,
I see it.
Oh, you had 4. I'm sorry, because you didn't like any of the Baja Blast. You didn't.
Okay, so what was the one I really the watermelon, right? So my vote
watermelon. You had
Okay.
you gave the original Mountain Dew flavor a 3 and the watermelon a 3.
Yeah,
but
I
you
did.
were-
I got to admit, because I like Mountain Dew when I grew up, so I think that's why I like the flavor of it.
You like alcohol that hurts you.
I guess so. I do. I like
know.
anything that hurts me. Ladies, I just know that.
Kayla's favorite out of all of them. Most of them were meh.
How many twos? Let's do. You gave me 4, so let's go through this. How?
Okay, so Mark,
got
you
time
had
for that.
all your Baja Blasts were 1s. You did not like them. You gave the Mountain Dew and the watermelon 3s. Comments were very watermelony and very fruity.
Watermelon. Okay, Kayla, what was her rankings on this?
Kayla had mostly 2s. She gave the watermelon a 3 and the original Mountain Dew a 1. Everything else was a 2.
All right, so watermelon's winning right now.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Well, watermelon's definitely the winner because that was my favorite. Definitely the watermelon was a 3. I was mixed. I had definitely the black cherries a 1. The mango and pineapple, they're 1s. I gave them 1s just because I wouldn't. I'd probably switch to something else. So, but and the regular Mountain Dew was a 2. I could drink it, but not my favorite. So, watermelons is the clear winner. Excuse me.
That's the thing.
They're all a winner in my vocabulary.
No, that's the thing y'all have missed is us burping.
So
off
are
of
they going to be a
fucking-
shake or are they going to be a bake? A shake is a whatever. Are we going to say yay or nay on Mountain Dew hard seltzers?
I'm going to say yay.
And
on
overall-
on the regular pack, I'm going to say yay. On the Baja Blast, no.
No.
Definitely.
I'm just saying, in general, you're going to go to the store. You're going to see the
Well, 'cause
starter
there's
pack.
2 different packs.
Yeah, there's 2 different packs. There's regular pack and Baja Blast pack.
Because I thought they were all refreshing.
Yeah,
If you're hot and you're in a pool and you throw them over
Oh, well,
ice, I
yeah.
think they were all refreshing. And if you're looking at something that's probably not going to get you hammered that quick, you can, but they will go down quick. If you're by the pool over ice, they're going to
I
go
don't
down
know. I'm
quick.
feeling kind of good right now.
I know.
So my vote on all of them are buy them. I think
Give them a try. I would always say try them just once. If you don't like them, throw them in someone's fridge and leave them there. But
If you're at a party and offered one, take it. Don't spend your money. That's my opinion.
yeah, I don't know what these.
don't
ones,
spend your money. You wouldn't
No.
I don't know if
I would not go out and buy it.
I wouldn't.
on sale $12.99 for a 12-pack.
No.
Yeah, I would. I probably would for $12.99.
Maybe for like a party. I mean, I don't buy liquor just to have it there to drink it because I only drink when I'm at parties or when I get this random ass idea.
I will agree. I think they taste a little better than some of the other seltzers that I've had.
100%. I 100%
Yes.
would
Yes,
agree
I will
with
say that too. Better than White Claw and all that static
So if
shit.
you're at the store, you're at Fry's or wherever you're at, and you see all these different seltzers, middle of the pack, it's better than some,
Yeah.
but not as good as all of them.
If they were out of the monster seltzers, then yeah, I'd buy these. Sure. If someone said you need to go to the store and buy seltzers,
Now, if you're an alcoholic, you'll just buy them. They're good. It's
well,
okay.
you're
It's-
alcoholic. You're going
it's
to drink
okay.
Mad Dog 2020 and Strawberry Hill.
You
Jesus.
drink liquor that hurts you.
But I'm giving them a thumbs up. You can buy
I
them.
would
That's
say,
my
yeah.
thumbs up.
Even the Baja Blast ones are pretty like mediocre kind
Meh.
of thing. I would still get them.
Meh. Is your whole overall a meh?
The watermelon's great. If they sold 12 packs of that, I would buy that.
I'm sure it'd
That's
be
one
4
thing I
packs or
don't
something.
like about packs like this is that you find one that you really like and they don't just sell packs of that.
Right.
Because like it's the same with the monster ones, which we'll bring those on so that Mark can try them. But we really like the Scary Berry one, and we don't like half of the other ones.
There's
So-
only 3 flavors Monster, right?
There's 4.
So are we all thumbs up that we would buy them? If
I was speaking.
I thought you were done. I'm so sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I would say, or not being able just to buy the one thing is kind of frustrating with packs like this, is what I was getting at.
I agree. But, when they put something new out, they probably want to try and see, You look at, like, when they put that Mountain Dew, that watermelon Mountain Dew, the regular stuff out of the fountain, they put it in the fountain first. Then it was very limited. Everyone loved it. So now they sell 12 packs of the watermelon Mountain
Like
Dew. and stuff
Mountain
that.
Dew's marketing team should be contacting us because half these flavors won't be in their packets in the future
Oh, yeah, because we have that much.
because of our
pull.
warped world.
Just because mom believes.
All right,
Mountain
final
Dew.
vote.
Final vote, meh.
I'm a thumbs up.
If you're offered them, drink them. Don't spend your money on them.
No, I'm talking. If we can't, no.
No,
If you
that's
had to
your
go to the
opinion.
store,
Then no.
all right,
My
Jim's
opinion
a
is
thumbs
no.
down. Just in the seltzer category. I'm
Correct,
not talking
correct.
Thumbs down. Okay. Just in the seltzer category, you giving it yay or nay?
I would say yay.
2-1. Okay.
All right.
Groupie?
I'm not a seltzer person, I'm the only one who liked the black cherry.
Yeah, so
She doesn't count.
She's weird.
So she doesn't count. So final vote, 2 yays, 1 nay on the hard seltzer Mountain
The
Dew
hard Mountain
categories.
Dews.
I would
All
say
right.
Dad was a middle. He was a middle.
Yeah, I don't even think you were
no,
negative.
Let him
like I
middle.
said, if you're offered them, go ahead. Or accept the wild cherry. All of them are drinkable.
Everybody out there, if you're offered free alcohol, you drink it no matter
Right.
what. You
But
don't
I'm
freaking
saying
turn it
to
down.
spend
but-
your hard-earned money on, nay, definitely.
All right.
All right, we're going to come back with what seems to be a pretty popular thing. We're coming back with Warped News for
What the hell was that?
scanning the internet to bring you
Kids
the
don't drink on the air. I'm sorry, kids don't. You can.
Welcome back to our Warped News.
Dude, we got to drink more on the air. 'cause
So
this is
much
great.
for
Oh, my
cool
God.
intros and shit like that. Welcome back to our Warped News.
I think we
Mark,
should just get more drunk.
let's
on the
hear
air.
some news from
No,
you.
no. So, because I think my news is the best, we're doing it last.
No, please.
No.
Do you only have one story?
I have one story, and it's at the end.
All right, so you think yours is the best.
I do think my story is
So
the
this
best.
is what we're gonna do: is I'm gonna judge it.
All right.
He's gonna pick.
Jim
his
has
best
3,
one,
Tess 2, and I have 1.
and I will listen.
No, mine are not good. So Mark's probably is the best.
No,
because-
no.
I'm telling you, they're not. They're weird, and then this one's just kind of cute. I
All
would
right.
say.
So what are they?
All right. So I'm talking about. Maybe y'all saw this. I don't know because it was all over the place. It's from Fox News. They dug up a nun who had been buried since 2019. This is Sister Wilhelmina something or other.
Sister Mina, I'm a Dugga. Get it? I'm a Dugga. She's taking her up. I'm a
No,
Dugga.
all right. So anyway, they exhumed this nun's body. I think they're doing some sort of remodeling at her church or whatever. So they exhumed her, the whole cemetery. But anyway, they exhumed this body, and she has not decomposed in 4 years.
Which is amazing.
It's weird to me. That they showed it on the news. I thought you didn't show dead bodies on the news, but they showed it on the news.
I saw the picture. I didn't see out on the
I
news,
saw
but
the video
picture.
on it, and it was creepy. But she has not decomposed at all. So the Catholics were not. I'm not bashing Catholics. I am baptized.
You damn Catholics.
No, I am baptized Catholic. I am a Catholic, but they believe that a body that doesn't decompose is on its way to sainthood. That's one of the first things that say, oh, this person could be a saint. So watch out for Saint Wilhelmina or whatever. Trying to do some research on it. Some of the research I said, a lot of it has to do with the salt content of the ground, the nutrients of the ground. This nun was buried in a plain pine box, not any sort of casket sealed or anything. So she didn't have any, she was exposed to, I don't want to say exposed to air because she had dirt all around her, but, she wasn't sealed in a casket. So I'm breathing heavy here because I've been drinking. Okay. Okay. So I don't know. Just found that weird.
I want to know what's under the nun suit. I do.
You creepy fuck.
I want to know what's under that nun suit. I mean, if it's corroded underneath there, which most crockety women are.
Okay, but why?
So I mean, what difference is that she's been dead or she's 80 and never had sex?
Why wouldn't her face and hands and stuff and her the fact that they had her in Hanes socks? I don't know. That just seemed weird.
Did they have her in Hanes? They put socks on her?
Well, yeah.
What do they think? Her feet's gonna get cold?
Yeah, they had her in socks, and it was clearly on the video. You can clearly see Hanes written on the bottom of these socks.
Well, they're the sponsor of this.
Oh, okay.
It's
actually a prank video.
Thank you, Hanes, for sponsoring dead people
dead
all around the
bodies.
world.
That's great. That's amazing.
But yeah, I found that weird that
Okay, she did look preserved. It was weird. It's
She wasn't mummified. She wasn't.
no.
in any
So
sort
I mean,
of-
and I'm sure the religious people they're going to believe yes, this is part of what God does to give you signs and stuff like that. But the scientific people are going to be. No, this is just good wood or good wood. Holly told me. Yeah. See, look at I know you're drunk now. We got to do this more. But
Wilhelmina Lancaster. That's her name.
so I
Don't
mean,
talk about sister like that.
I think that there's two
knows?
ways of looking at it. What do you? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't
The
necessarily.
Catholic religion thinks she's on her way to sainthood because that's part of it. Science says it has something to do with the nutrients in the ground that has kept her preserved. Who knows? You know, hey, if you have faith and believe in that sort of thing, great. Saint Wilhelmina. I don't know.
And what do you think? What do you think? You were on your way to talking about something.
I was not. I don't know. I don't. She's a sister. Like, God's watching over her.
You would hope. I mean,
Because it's like, how do you know they didn't lace
no,
her
and
with
I don't.
something
I
or
want
stuff her
people
in
to want to believe in miracles.
sawdust in her Hanes socks to keep her warm or preserved?
The Hanes is really weird.
Mom
I'm
just said
kind of
there's a
shocked.
potato in
Does
the
she have
box.
Hanes underwear on too, or how is that
Mark,
working?
I'm not going to look at a nun's underwear. I'm not
I
going
would
to
do
think
this.
about a
That's
nun's
the
underwear.
difference between me and you. I would
Do
look
nuns
at it and
wear
try to
underwear?
find that. That's a great question.
Oh,
I might want to date a girl. a nun
Anyway,
that
so
doesn't
what's
wear it.
story 2 here?
No. I'm going to finish up this nun thing. So I understand both views. If you are a very religious person, this is a sign from God to make you more believe in what you believe as a religion. Or the scientific people are going, okay, well, nah, we're gonna balk this another way. So Jim's right. It is how you want to look at it. I want to know? I understand that they had to do it because they were basically a facelift on the cemetery. Is that what you were saying? Why they had to dug her? Because I'm wondering why they dug her up to
some
begin
sort of
with.
construction with the church or something. They were
It's
moving
just
the
to
cemetery
me,
around.
you're not supposed to bother the dead. You let them. So to me, it's a little weird that they dug her up,
They're putting in the pickleball court.
and it's yeah, and it is really weird that people are visiting this, but people need miracles to believe in, and I think this is going to go down as a miracle in the Catholic religion. I do. I think this will be talked about.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I seriously do believe.
Well, mom just asked a good question. Was she the only body that was dug up? So, like, Sister
You know what? The story
Leandra isn't like.
the story does not.
Of course it
talk
doesn't.
about that.
Well, they're not, because you want a feel-good story, and I do believe that feel-good stories are important to make you believe in higher beings. I think you should believe in that.
I think she was put there by hand.
Unless you're atheist or believe in whatever you want. But if you do believe in a higher being, you need to have these stories from time to time that make
This
you
is a
believe
marketing
that.
campaign from Haynes saying that
Yeah.
if you die, you will never wither away.
Hanes stays good forever. Even
Yeah.
after you're dead.
Yeah, I
Hanes-
mean, those socks.
right.
Hanes is forever. We're moving on because we can
All
talk
right,
about this.
I'm
for-
sorry, the lighting in here is a little low, so I do have to pull out the phone to read this. I want to read this Zillow listing to you. This nice half-working jail is for sale for a steal. All 15 bathrooms come with sewage issues. This is a nice, spacious kitchen and dining room with a private basketball court. This home also comes with a private study. The home also comes with dangerous unfinished sections that could cost you your life. Your neighbors are rodents and insects that will make you squeal in fear. You have 100 parking spots, all for nice cars, and private multi-use turf field. The home comes with a complimentary trash-scented air freshener and water issues. Be sure to contact the realtors. Okay.
I'm so glad the trash is scented.
That was good. It's scented trash. That put me over the edge.
The 15 bathrooms really got me, but
And it's a house?
It's a Zillow listing
Where?
in I want to say I think I got another Missouri one, to be honest with you.
Why does that not surprise me?
you know we're gonna end up in Missouri. In
We
a
are.
couple
That's where I'm going to
months.
end up dying. I'm telling
No,
you.
I'm gonna go to all these
This
places.
is-
Cricket chirp.
No, I'm sorry, Maryland. Fort George, Maryland. Okay. The whole thing is this was a senior prank. This was a senior prank. They put they listed their school on Zillow for $42,069.
Oh, that's kind of cool. That's a good senior prank. I'm going to give
So
that.
the listing has since been taken down, but I thought that was a pretty cool senior prank. To take some.
I was wondering why you said jail, and I was like,
I know. I was a little confused at jail, too.
I'm reading because they actually changed some of the wording to keep it as a house. But yeah, they listed it as a half jail, half house, or whatever. I know. I thought it was a good senior
this
prank.
high school having scented trash bags or trash cans because my high school didn't have.
Well,
such
no,
nice things.
it's trash scented.
Uh,
So yeah, they're saying their school smells like trash. So
Oh.
anyway, I don't know. I thought that was a.
I gotta think that's a good little senior prank. I gotta give you that. So that's good.
no harm,
That's
no
cool.
foul.
No,
All
not
right,
at all.
and ladies and gentlemen, the best.
I think it's a pretty good
news
story.
story.
Are you guys ready? I don't think you guys are ready for this.
Oh wait, let me sit down.
You're all sitting down. We're all
Yeah,
drunk, so
let
it's
me
okay.
get something to drink.
This Chinese man claims he slept with an alien and is now waiting for a hybrid child.
What in the Sims 2 is happening here?
Exact. Did I not tell you that I would win this week's strange news?
No, I did that in Sims 2 when I was like 4.
No, this is brand new.
You slept with a half alien
In
in
Sims?
In Sims 2?
You can
Oh,
do that?
well, all right.
Sims
At
too?
4 years old, so 26 years ago, your story sucks, Mark. All right, Jim wins
what
with
that
a dead nun.
bullshit?
Woo!
So apparently, a Chinese lumberjack in 1994.
Are those a thing?
Yes, Chinese lumberjack. They're just really small. They got to do a lot of cutting. I mean, so it is pretty small. But he said that a female alien visited his home at night and had sex in midair with his wife below.
Wow. He
Yes, this
cheated
is
on
what
his
he's
wife
stating.
with an alien.
In
Right.
front of his wife. With
Right.
a man.
Oh, well, she was sleeping, of course. So, like most women, married women do when they're having sex, but that's how it works. But the alleged abduction, which is known as, we don't even know, it's the Meng Jinghao incident, happened in 94. He just came forward with it and claimed that he saw a shimmering object on the mountainside near his home, and he went to go look, hoping to... Okay, you guys have questions? Okay, I get it.
He literally just said he had sex with this alien near his wife.
No, this
but-
is the prelude story.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the
I'll
prelude
let you finish
story.
before I
alright.
start
This is the
picking this shit
prelude,
apart.
okay? So, hoping to scavenge what he just saw was a downed helicopter. He said he went to this place to see. And it said that something suddenly hit him in his forehead and that he lost consciousness. So,
How
anyway.
many helicopters does he have?
I don't know.
landing in the field
So
near his house?
that is what he said. So he's saying that. Now he said he was around 30 men, which is already weird. Why the fuck are you in the whatever with 30 men?
He's a lumberjack.
That is
Oh,
true.
okay.
Okay, I was thinking something different. But anyways, he freaking 30 men. They took him back to his quarters. Okay, so he was back with his wife. They're back at home, and that when he said that he was actually in bed and he found a female alien who was 10 feet tall, had 6 fingers, and thighs coated in braided hair. All right. So, exactly. So, I mean, but this just proves that guys, when they're horny, will do anything. It just proves that. So the two allegedly had sex, mind you, in midair. They're having sex. Okay. With varying durations. They said the Huffington Post reported that it happened for 40 minutes, which, guys, we all know where you can have sex for 40 minutes. Are you fucking kidding me?
I don't know those China guys.
While the interview
How
with
would you know?
what the guy said, it took
Watch the movie.
a few seconds, which is pretty much,
Yeah.
I understand.
All right, there you
So,
go.
Okay, so the man who had sex with the woman, the alien said, we are being alienated from our country and we're looking for somewhere else to live. And I need to get impregnated. This is what
Country or planet?
planet. Sorry,
Okay.
the planet is being destroyed, and they have to go elsewhere. So, and again, so apparently this alien, so he's Chinese, had sex in Chinese. I guess she was calling it. That's what it says.
Was
It says-
there subtitles for those of
I don't
us
know,
that
but here's
don't
what it says.
have sex
It
in
says,
Chinese?
Meng, the guy, alleged the alien started gurgling and spoke sex in Chinese, but with a heavy accent.
Spoke sex?
That's
The
what
alien spoke sex again. Was there subtitles?
in a heavy Chinese accent. So that's okay. So he's not only had sex with a 10-foot, 6-handed alien, but she had a heavy Chinese accent. Okay, so
Yeah, wrap this up. We're getting long.
I understand that, but this is where
we don't
we're
need
going.
to know what's happening.
So
to you.
curious about the female alien, he asked her after sex that would it
In
be
Chinese.
impossible, and she said that in
Decap her.
60 years, a distant planet, a son of a Chinese peasant will be born and disappeared.
Wow, she called him a peasant.
Yeah, so okay, yeah,
Wow. You have a small dick and you're a peasant.
so
Damn.
the man who got allegedly raped or had sex with or whatever, right above his wife,
In subtitles.
said the aliens returned to Earth and revisited him in 2016. During that time, they gave him a piece of a comet, which scientists later analyzed and found to contain a rare metal called terbium. So he had a rare metal that that this alien gave him, this alien nation that was being destroyed. Okay, and so I'm just trying to go on how we do this. So they did a polygraph test on him. He passed. Now, he also said that, and that this is kind of the greatest, and I'll end it at this, that Meng's newfound fame saw several people who believed in his story give him a cow, a new home at a metropolitan campus where he brought his wife, daughter, and son to live happily ever after. But apparently, he is the father of his heavy accented Chinese alien that's had sex with him.
Are the rooms padded in his new
I don't know,
metropolitan home?
So this is what the Chinese government says. Mr. Zheng Zhao has no credibility. Local leaders say he's mad. Lots of people who went to investigate already believed him, but they were easily led astray by the BS stories. But, well, they didn't say BS, by the exaggerous stories is what the Chinese government said. But he swears that that he had sex with a Chinese
No, he had sex with an alien
who had a very strong Chinese accent.
And
Did I not tell you my story would win? Okay,
she
I'm
had
sorry.
sex with him in subtitles, and he ended up with a piece of a comet, a house.
that had some.
All right, but a piece of a comet, a house, and what was the third thing?
A cow.
A cow.
Well, he got a cow for having sex. Yeah. Somebody
Where
gave
is
him
the
a cow.
in the metropolitan?
I don't know, but somebody gave him a cow for having sex with a 10-foot, 6-fingered alien over your wife. I mean, do you not think your wife would wake up and be like, honey, what are you doing up there? I mean, what the hell's going on?
I'm getting us a cow. Oh, okay. Don't make a mess on the floor.
So I'm sorry. I think I win strange news. And that cat popped up.
Sure, you can. If you need to win, go ahead. All right. All right. Well, that's gonna wrap it up for this
Hold on.
episode.
1,046 downloads, right?
Down 45.
Guys, thank you so much. This is awesome, man. We had a very good downloaded week. This is Kayla, it's good to have you back. We missed you. It was fantastic. I'm glad. Don't take a lot of unpaid vacations that you're not getting paid for any of these. But thank you seriously, guys. It's been great. We want you to listen to my other podcast right now. I really would like you guys to listen to Talking Cards with Coach and Mark. We're going to go ahead and be posting a lot more on that, so we're really happy. It's our second episode just came out. If you're a big Arizona Cardinal fan or just a football fan, we got a different perspective on it, so we're happy with it.
What a shameless plug.
I know.
All right. I too want to thank everyone for listening and all the downloads we got. Please share the show with your friends. I post the sound bites. Even share it with them. Just give them a 45-second listen to the show.
Yeah, even if you only like 15 minutes of it.
Yeah.
The last,
and have them check out our Facebook page at facebook.com.
Jim, how long do we need for it to be considered an official download?
What?
How long do they have to listen?
I don't know. 2 minutes.
Come on, guys. You got 2 minutes. Come on. You guys got 2 minutes.
I do want to do a quick reminder before we wrap it up here. With the summer coming and camping season upon us, check out Kayla's. Kayla still has her shop up from Country Thunder for camping gear and festival.
Are you okay?
Stuff.
We're drunk.
No, I'm drunk. So check out Kayla's Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/CTAZ Adventures. Thanks, everyone. We appreciate all the downloads. We are planning some sort of year anniversary. We'll figure it out next time.
Guys, I love y'all. Thank you. Good night, everybody.